Hello, Moline High School. It's Miss Borman. We are getting ready to do our social emotional lesson for Wednesday, October 26th. And this lesson is for just the freshmen and sophomores, and we're going to talk about college and career readiness with the Xello program. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to go over is what CCRI stands for, and then we're going to talk about Xello. We're going to talk about doing the matchmaker survey and some other surveys on Xello. So first, let's talk about CCRI. If you ever hear those letters together, what it means is that the Illinois State Board of Education, or ISB, you might hear teachers talk about, established an Illinois support and accountability system. So this accountability system includes a college and career readiness indicator as one of the multiple measures of how well a high school serves its students. So Illinois has the goal of 90% or more of students graduating from high school ready for college and career by the year 2032. So the Illinois State Board of Education developed this indicator with input from business leaders, teachers, school and district administrators, representatives from higher education, and other advocates. You can kind of think of the CCRI as like a learning objective that you do in a regular classroom. So, the college and career readiness indicators that we are going to focus on for freshman and sophomore years are identifying 3 careers that you may be interested in when you graduate from high school. We're going to use the Xello website to complete an interest inventory that will give you options of careers that you can save into your account on the website. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of get out of the slideshow here momentarily, and we're going to click on a new tab on the internet and use our waffle. If you don't know what a waffle is, this is what it looks like, to find the link to Xello. So up here, when you have your internet open, you click on the plus sign right here. And this right over here, these 9 dots, is what's called the waffle. This is where you will go. So if you guys want to take a moment now to get your computers out and do this with me, you're more than welcome to. Or teachers, if you'd rather wait till we're done with the video, you could have them get them out afterwards. But you're going to click on the waffle and it has all these options on here. I do not have an option for Xello, but you will. So I'm going to go to Xello through my links. And when you get to Xello, yours is going to look like this. But instead of saying, hey, Reagan, it's going to say, hey, your name. So this is the main page of what the Xello website looks like. Excuse me. There's a lot of different things that you can do in here. And we're going to be working through this in different SEL lessons from now until you graduate from high school. So navigating around on the Xello website. Again, if you click on the Xello up here to the left, that takes you to this page. If you click on About Me, it'll change to this. It has some of the same stuff that's on that main page, but it just looks a little bit different. You can also click on Explore Options and Goals and Plans. But where you always begin is by hitting that Xello and getting on this main page. The About Me, Explore Options, and Goals and Plans are also located right here. So what your guys' goal to do today is to complete and make sure you've completed the matchmaker. So underneath About Me is a link to what's called the matchmaker. The matchmaker is an interest inventory. And what that means is it asks you a bunch of questions about your likes and dislikes. And when you're all done going through the questions, it's going to give you options of careers that you can look into. So once you hit matchmaker, you're going to click on launch matchmaker. And the first question it's going to ask you is, what would you like to do after high school? You can either click on not sure yet if you don't know, more school or training. And that doesn't mean necessarily college. More school means more college, but training means that you want to do something. Maybe you're going to go to a technical school. Maybe you're going to go into an apprenticeship. There's lots of different things that you can do to after school that doesn't necessarily include college. And then if you were to choose alternate route, that might be joining the military or entering the workforce. So that would be alternate route. Most people that I've worked with over the years always click on more school or training because if you just don't know for sure, but you definitely know that you want to learn how to do something for a job, that's the one that you would click on. If you are adamant you're going into the military, you could click on alternate route. After you choose which one of these, you hit Start Matchmaker. And then what will happen is you can see there will be 39 questions. So the first one says, how do you feel about working with children? And then you choose which one. And it even has faces to help you decide. And then when you get all done with that, you can hit review my answers, and then there will be a submit at the very end. Once you are done with the matchmaker, you're going to be able to explore options for careers. So because I didn't do the matchmaker, I can't show you what my choices are, but I can show you how to look at careers and what it's going to happen. So after you're done with your matchmaker, there's going to be a whole list of careers. You can search careers without having completed the matchmaker, but I want you to complete the matchmaker first before you start searching careers. This is just from in an alphabetical order. There are 548 careers on here, and they're listed alphabetical when you get on this. The one that I've always kind of showed for an example is the accountant. So if you click on accountant, any job that they give you an option for that you might be interested in, it will show you the name of it, how much schooling you need, and what the salary range could be. That would be per year. So as an accountant, you can make anywhere from $43,650 a year to $122,840 a year. And it is a 4-year degree. Before I move down farther, there's a place with a heart. It says, like this career. I have it saved because my heart is red. If I unclick it, the heart is no longer red, and that means I don't have it saved. I want you to save 3 careers today. That is your goal for the end of this activity. Some other things I want to point out as we go through the looking at the career. You can click on how you feel about this career after you look through it. Down here, it tells you what they do. It gives you a job description, meaning what they actually do during their job. Similar careers are over here. It tells you what career cluster it is in. Career clusters are literally clusters of jobs that go together. So business management and administration, and finance. Those are the 2 different clusters that it falls under. So there's interviews from people who are in this job. It tells you how much of a demand there is for it. It tells you what kind of tasks are involved, what the workplace looks like, working conditions, money, how much you earn, and then it gives you here in just the state of Illinois what it could be. What if you decide you're going to move to California? It'll tell you how much an accountant can make in California. So you can click on all that. Here's a sample career path. Tells you education and training and related majors. So there is a lot of information about each career. So I'm going to start over one more time and just give you a quick overview of what I would like for you to do today. You're going to go to the main page where it says, hey, and your name. You're going to click on the matchmaker, complete the matchmaker, and find 3 careers that you would like to save into your account. If you've already done the matchmaker at another time, whether you did it last year or in middle school, I'd really like for you to do it again. You'd be surprised at how you can come up with different things as you age and get a little bit older and different experiences. If you're completely comfortable with where your matchmaker is, then I want you to look through your careers and I want you to save 3 of them. If you have more time or you get done with your matchmaker, I want you to do some of these other surveys. I can't show you the personality style or the mission complete because I haven't completed the matchmaker. But once you get those done, those will unlock for you. You are able to do your learning style, so it'll help you determine, you take the quiz to determine if you are a visual, auditory, or tactile learner. And you can also do a skills lab. This helps you think about what skills you want to use in the world of work, and it creates your skills profile using your answers and then suggests matching careers. So these are 2 cool surveys to do as well. All right, I'm going to go back to the presentation. We did that. So again, complete the matchmaker, save 3 careers, complete other surveys as needed. All right, Moline High School, I've given you kind of a lot to do today so far, so enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to looking at your career choices that you've saved. Have a good one. Bye-bye.